like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a hell. Like a Hellcat.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
So a very good afternoon to you all, folks, and welcome back to Realltom Football. My name is Realltom. I'm going to bring you the watch along today, folks, for Newcastle United, who take on Fulham. Kickoff for this one is at 2 o'clock on Super Sunday. And we've got, if you do our watch stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you leave a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you are new. Thank you very much to everybody who has joined us here today. Now, I'm just going to quickly change the code because my assistant has given me the wrong code. So now I will change it. 1A, yep, that's it. 1E, 1, yep. Perfect. Yay. Cheers, buddy. Much appreciated. Right, the overlay is on its way. So yeah, first up on Super Sunday, before the North London Derby, which kicks off at 4:30. We'll be live for that one at 4:15. We have Newcastle taking on Fulham. Your team lineups are coming in 4 minutes' time. So yes, a huge North London derby is on its way to you this Sunday. Manchester United won the Manchester derby, but this is the real derby, and now we have an advantage to really overtake Manchester City. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Arsenal, and it kicks off at 4:30. This one is available for you on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Premier League if you're in the UK. What a North London derby we have. Welcome aboard to Ricky, how you doing? Bjorn Larson, Easy Zach playing. And what do you... I think it'll be a draw, 2-2. Let's have a look. Is Isak playing? No, he isn't playing Bjorn. Yeah, but the North London derby is after this. Yeah, I'm just advertising the North London derby the way it should. Yeah, that's the reason why that music came on, if you could hear it. I hope you could hear it. I hope my mic transmitted it. But no, I put that music on because the North London derby is next. I'm just advertising it whilst we've got an interval because I have to wait till 1:50 to give you the lineups. Apparently, it's best in your live stream to wait until 1:50 to give you lineups or whatever. 10-2. You should. And live streaming tips also say that you should give your viewers 5 minutes to settle into the stream before you come on screen, then 5 minutes to settle into the stream when you're on screen before you start throwing information at them. So, same here. Oh, man. The red shirt's coming on. We're all going to be flipping happy, I hope. Yeah? See that over there? Arsenal! Arsenal! We're by far the best team that the world has ever seen. And it's Arsenal. Arsenal, I sing. By far the best team that the world has ever seen. And don't worry, North London Forever is going to be coming on. I don't care if we're away. North London Forever. Forever. Hello, the Goatser. How you doing, Goatser, from his chat? Getting when it's 3-1 is our lucky scoreline against Tottenham. Hopefully, we will win. Nah, not Odegaard. I'm saying Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey, and Martinelli. Xhaka and Partey are scoring. I don't care. I would. Xhaka and Partey are scoring. I'll call it right now. Partey and Xhaka are scoring. I will put a bet on it. Xhaka and Partey are scoring. Afternoon. I am looking forward to the North London Derby, Poppy Lannon, because I can't wait to see Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey, and Gabriel Martinelli score 3 banging goals. Yeah, there's no Jesus, so instead of Jesus this time, Martinelli will score in the 3-1. Yeah, I think it'll go the same way as the other one. Harry Kane will score an equalising penalty, foul on Richarlison if he's playing, and then Martinelli is the man to make it 2-1, and then a red card for Tottenham. Then Granit Xhaka from range, 3-1. That's what I'm saying. That's my confident side. This is my not confident side. I think we're going to lose 2-0. Yo, Strafts. Right, I am 2 minutes late for your lineups. Here come today's team lineups for this 2 o'clock kickoff on Super Sunday. Don't forget as well, Chelsea are playing Crystal Palace at Stamford Bridge. That one kicks off at 2 o'clock as well. It's not televised in the UK though, I'm afraid. So let's do the Chelsea versus Crystal Palace lineups first. Yes, in the last meetings, Palace have not had a single win. 4-0 to Chelsea, 4-1 to Chelsea, 3-0 to Chelsea, 1-0 to Chelsea, 2-1 to Chelsea. So I'm saying another Chelsea win here. Crystal Palace already ever won this fixture 4 times, twice at home, twice away. 21 wins in total for Chelsea, 10 at home, 11 away, and 2 draws out of the 27 played. Moving on to your team lights this one, because I am running out of time. Kepa Arrizabalaga begins in goal. The back four consists of Trevor Chalobah, Benoit Badiashile, Thiago Silva and Lewis Hall, Jorginho, Conor Gallagher and Carney Chukwuemeka in the midfield, and the forwards are Mason Mount, Hakim Ziyech and Kai Havertz. Don't forget that new signing, what's his name? João Felix is suspended after his red card against Fulham, who are today's opponent in our live stream. On the bench, Marcus Bettinelli, Kalidou Koulibaly, Cesar Azpilicueta, Mark Cucurella, Bashir Humphreys, Mateo Kovacic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, David Natro Fofana, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. No Edouard Mendy in the squad again. And for Crystal Palace, Vicente Guaita begins in goal. The back four of Tyrant Mitchell, Mark Gahey, Joachim Anderson and Nathaniel Klein, Michael Elise, Eberechieze, Wilfred Zaha, Jeff Schlupp and Chekumada Kore in midfield. Leading the line, it's Jordan Ayew. And on the bench, Sam Johnston, Joel Ward, James Tompkins, Chris Richards, Luka Milivojevic, Will Hughes, David Ozo, Jean-Philippe Mateta and Odsonne Edouard. Moving on now to Newcastle, who take on Fulham in 6 minutes' time. So, Nick Pope begins in goal for Newcastle United. The back four is Kieran Trippier, Sven Botman, Fabian Schär and Dan Burn. Midfield three consists of Joe Willock, Sean Long, Bruno Guimaraes, leading the line is Joe Linton, Callum Wilson and Miguel Almiron on the bench. Martin de Grafter, Jamal Lascelles, Jamal Lewis, Javier Mangio, Matt Ritchie, Jacob Murphy, Alan Maximum, Alexander Isak and Chris Wood. And Fulham, it is Leno who begins in goal. The back four is Kenny Tete, Lavin Kurzawa, Tim Green, the captain, and Peter Diop. The midfield is Harrison Reed, Bobby Reed, Andres Pereira, William, and Gal Polinia. And returning to the line of defension is Alexander Mitrovic. On the bench, Marek Lomax, Jose Adebayo, Harry Wilson, Tom Kearney, Nat Calabar, Dan James, Luke Harris, Manuel Solomon, and Carlos Vinicius, who scored that winning goal against Chelsea on Thursday. We are not doing the El Clasico. We don't. I need to eat. So yeah, listen. I do not have any inside info, but I do not think that he's on your bench. Is he? Oh, he is on your bench. He is on your bench, but I don't think Isak is good enough, really. If I'm being completely honest, I don't see anything special with this Isak kid. Yo! Yeah, unfortunately, as I say, my schedule goes 2 o'clock, 4:30 on a Sunday. Normally. Obviously, if there's no 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday and it's changed to a kickoff at 12 o'clock or 7 o'clock on a Sunday, I'll cater for that. But normally in the weekends, I don't cater for Premier League for matches that are outside the Premier League unless it's something like Carabao Cup final or something daft like that. It's not daft. Right, Newcastle then, taking on Fulham in your first match of Super Sunday. Referee is Rob Jones. Let's get to it. And don't forget, this is the last fixture now before the North London derby. 4:30, that one kicks off once again. The Arsenal shirt will be on, the red one, the home one, the real shirt. For the real game of Super Sunday. Celebrate the times, come on. Da 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 da. United beat City, and now it's Arsenal's turn to win and go further above City. Oh. Oh, what a beautiful atmosphere at St James's Park, I have to say. It is a stunning stadium. I can't even lie. Look at it. It's a beautiful stadium. As much as as some people will say, well, I hate Newcastle. It's a bit old and ugly. It's a historic and it's a beautiful stadium. I love it. I'd love to do it. I think it would be a great match day vlog, actually. Because in the future, I'll try my best to. I'm trying to learn how to vlog. At the moment, I'm not a vlogger, but I'll learn. I will learn. Do you know what I mean? I've told you this a couple of times. I find it difficult to just record myself off a script without having to look at it and re-record again, if that makes sense, you know. Whereas on here, you've got no choice. You've got to accept what you say. You know, you just speak. No script on here. You just follow the game, yeah? And it's a live stream. Scripted content is much different. Trust me. And that's the reason why I recommend to all YouTubers that if you're not good on scripts, you start off with live streaming. And then you build into that vlogging or whatever you're going to do pre-recorded. Because live streaming helps you a lot. Bit of YouTube advice for you before kick-off here at St James's Park. Don't forget to answer our wonderful poll on YouTube for Realltom Football. Of course, we have 100% back in Newcastle United at the moment out of 3 votes. And NDS Edit says a 3-1 win to Newcastle. Ooh. It could be, but I would like to see 2-2. I would like to see 2-2 or even a Fulham win. And Mitrovic. Don't forget about Mitrovic. Yes, that Croatian guy is flipping a beast sometimes, you know. Really hurt Liverpool and may well hurt Newcastle. And I'm not a fan of this light here. Do you see that? So my head will be a lot of the... Oh, God. I'm not a fan of that. See if that helps. Ow. Oh, that doesn't help in the near slightest, does it? Because when I move my head away, it goes, look. What, is it in my head or something? Let me try the angles. Oh, God. That sort of works. It blocks out, but... we have to make do, aren't we? Right, let's see if... Oh, no. Super annoying, that is. Why the hell does light get in my way? I mean, honestly, sometimes I want light, and sometimes light really gets in my way. Oh, it's a quick kick-off by Fulham. And we're underway here at St James's. Thoughts go with Ukraine. Had a kick-off. And we are underway here at St James's. And oh, man. Please, everyone, do not think that Newcastle are at home by that, because they're not. The Fulham lineup has just gone that side. Okay, if you need to proof that Newcastle are at home, thumbnail and also the overlay there. It says Newcastle versus Fulham. The lineup's just been done the wrong sides, but it doesn't matter. Mitrovic was going off. Back from an offside position. And hooked away by Fabian Schär. It's Fulham who are on the front foot at the moment. Willian, nice ball in. And it was Harrison Reed who was far forward. Sure. I just want you to know as well, folks, Fraser Football in particular, YouTube do know now. Fraser figured this out yesterday. Joe Linton. It's a nice header on for Willock. Goes for goal. He went for the curler. But yeah, YouTube do know that I am Fraser's host, and YouTube do know that I do all of Fraser's streams, you know, and they do know it's my content. But I wonder how, for a start. But I just thought I'd let you know, that. But just be a little bit careful if you, if you do what I do for Fraser, because if YouTube do find out, just make sure that you let them know everything's cool. I've got copyright permission because what I noticed is yesterday, I didn't say it, but I'm just saying it now. YouTube might think that something fishy is going on. Now I know. Here's Callum Wilson and Ream mopping up. Now this is João Palhinha. Three all on views. So Burn to take this Newcastle throw in the 4th minute here. Well kept in Joelinton. It's Fabian Schär. I was about to say Almiron then, but here is Almiron. Finds Bruno Guimaraes through to Dan Burn. Or was it Sean Longstaff? It was Sean Longstaff. But Issa Diop got across with a superb challenge. A lovely way to pass from Guimaraes for Longstaff, who shoots. It's a brilliant block by Issa Diop, and it's a corner for Newcastle United. About Chelsea, I don't know. I think it's 0-0. Flags up, won't count. There's Kenny Tete. Harrison Reed onto Willian. Came off Joelinton last touch. It's going to be a throw into Fulham. Yeah, how much of a delay am I on? 2 minutes. Kenny Tete. Another throw in to Newcastle. Ream again. Back to Leno. Issa Diop. Now Kenny Tete. Shifted on by Palhinha. Header on by Willian, who didn't keep it in. Ream has to be careful. What an awful pass by Leno to Ream, and which is the target. Trippier play on. Palhinha was pulled back. Rob Jones gives the free kick. Is it a handball or? Well, it came off his elbow, but okay. Okay. His arm was out, to be fair, so yeah. Maybe it's just call it arm ball, handball, arm ball, you know? Because if it's any part of the arm, even the shoulder, and your arm's out of position, penalty. Or free kick. Or foul. Pereira. Capable of asking questions with his free kick and a foul, I think, on Dan Burn on the outside of the box. Diop, flag stays down, plays the ball across, now the flag goes up. Too low. Why does my hand never stay still? I think I've got some kind of thing on my hair that makes it always move. It's horrible. Particularly when I wash it as well. When I wash my hair, it's all... It can't stop moving and it's like it thins. Trippier's giving it away. Willian. Dress Pereira. Has it on the outside of the box. Now Bobby decored over Reed. It's a nice ball in by Pereira. Taken out by Mitrovic, who brings it under control. Kenny Tete over. Was leaning back. Tete's leading back. He's got to lead forward into the ball. Who wants a score update? I can tell you it's... well, I'll tell you in a minute. That it is... Still 0-0 between Chelsea and Palace. And 0-0 here as well at St James's. In the 11th minute. This is Share. Botman. Share again. It's a lovely way to ball over the top to send Callum Wilson away. He's got support coming in Joe Willock. Well, he won a corner, Callum Wilson, but I feel as though he should just pull it back and laid it off for Willock, who could have tapped it in. But instead he went to play the ball in behind and into the mix. But I do think that it would have been better for him to cut the ball back. For Willock to just knock it in. And it's a short corner to Almiron. Trippier sends it in. Away by Harrison Reed, back in by Willock. And that's going to be a free kick to Fulham. Trippier's header. Happy Share plays it to Joe Willock. Joelinton. Burnley can send Callum Wilson away, but it's good defending by Kenny Tete. Now Willian on that right-hand side looking to cut through. He does that. It's a nice ball by Harrison Reed to Bobby decored over Reed. And he just runs into Share, who smashes it clear. as far as Ream. Kurzawa. That's definitely a Fulham throw. Is it? Newcastle throw. See, I thought that Almiron just kicked the. I mean, it looked like it went out twice. Wasn't given. Deflected through to Mitrovic, then smashed clear by Botman. Ream plays it back to Leno. Burn with the intercepting header to Willock. Willock heads it back to Sven Botman, and that's a short pass, and Kenny Tete pounces on it. Crack interception, and that's a nice ball by Harrison Reed. If Pereira can get there, he will, because he held off Sven Botman. Willian with the ball in. Cleared by Almiron. It's going to be kept in, I think, by Kurzawa. He was on the cover. Nah, it's a throw-in for Newcastle, which is taken considerably quickly. Send Botman again. And they've won it back for Fulham again. Willian is the deal up on the outside. Plays it back to Willian. Looks to play it across. Wins a corner. It was blocked by Bruno Guimaraes. Plenty of space for Issa Diop and Willian to operate in. And Willian wins inside a tactical corner, to be fair. And we know what Andreas Pereira can do. Goes right into the mix for it's Joelinton who heads it away. Back in by Willian. In towards Kurzawa. It ends up being Ream's touch. Hooked back in though by Issa Diop. Mitrovic gets a touch. And in the end, I think it's a foul by Mitrovic. Maybe a push on the arm or a stamp on the toe or something. Maybe a clip. There's been more football going on in the Newcastle, but it's been very equal. 35% in Newcastle's half, 33% in Fulham's half, and 32% in Fulham's half, and 33% in midfield. So that shows that by not very much, but a bit of percent, Fulham are attacking more. Mika, how you doing, mate? Tell you what, Fulham are playing well again here. Pereira to Willian. Has Harrison Reed alongside him. Plays it across instead. Willian heads it back again. Put a fork in him. Yeah. Hopefully we win the North London derby, though. What did you think to the Manchester derby yesterday, Mika? Manchester United 2, Manchester City 1. Oh, Bruno Guimaraes might have pulled a muscle. Maybe it's his calf for his fight. I was very happy with that. Amazing for the Arsenal. Amazing. Just amazing, honestly. Oh, Guimaraes can't continue looking good. Yeah, yeah. That game is watching my Derby 3-0, and the answer it was 3-3. So that actually means it was 3 and aggregate to 30. Limping, but he's getting there, Bruno Guimaraes. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue that. My mic sound's gone. You're underwater again. Hang on. I know the trick. There's just one little button I'm going to press. That. Any better? Okay now, good. Oh, Almiron pounces on that Longstaff, pulls it back, and Ream with the crucial touch to clear it away. Joe Linton makes sure that Fulham can't have an attack. Well, first, we've got to win the North London derby. Got to. So important that we win this. Because I have a feeling that Manchester United will be probably... Looking at Man City yesterday, I think Manchester United will be our biggest test. Now, up until May. Yes, for Mika, I do think Manchester United will be a bigger test than both of the City fixtures and also the Liverpool away fixture. Still have to wait for 25 games. I've seen Arsenal bottle it time and time again, I know. Sure, Longstaff, Callum Wilson deflected off ear to Diop. And William's going to keep it from going out. It's hit against Willock and Fulham receive either a goal kick or a throw. What, Manchester United's our biggest test? He's an Arsenal fan. Can he say so? Poppy is West Ham. Anyway, you're lucky. There's a lot of... I'll tell you something. This channel, for some reason, really attracts Liverpool fans. We get a lot of Liverpool in here. Like, although, for saying that, some Twitch streamer raided me thinking I was a Man United fan, then called me a Scouser, then looked at my post and realised I was an Arsenal fan, so what can you say? Ah, I see. Go away. Yeah, you're an idiot, Siri. You really are. Willock. To Guimaraes with the ball over. 22 minutes in. Still 0-0 between these two. Do you like your name, Poppy? I mean, you have got a historic name. You know, Poppy, the flower. Trippier's ball in. Wilson's header. It was a bullet header, but it was straight at Leno. Your name, do you like it? You know, it's a historic name. It's Poppy. Poppy is the flower for remembrance. You know, it's all to do with the World Wars. Your name is historic. You know, you were named after a World War flower. Polania. Oh, I like November. It's nice and cold. It's lovely. It's lovely and cold because this year, well, last year, my problem really was December was warm, November was freezing, December got warmer, but it was... Do I make sense there? I think some of you will agree with me on that. November was really cold and then it got warmer in December and it's gotten colder again in January. Like, it's like a spell of... Because in my opinion, I didn't think December was too cold at all. Same. Absolutely same. Reed, oh, knocks off the ball. Not a foul, though, by Joe Linton. Not deemed a foul anyway. Yes, I do. But I am not going to put my life on it, if that makes sense, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, global warming, really sad. But I'm not going to put my life towards it, you know. I'm not one of those people who's a geek on that kind of stuff. You know, I'm a person who doesn't think to the future or think backwards. I think just in the present. Which basically means that, you know, I just live my life how it goes. You know, and I live my life like a normal person. The weather is nice though. It's just an armistice. It's so stressful, I know. But I would much like, don't get me wrong, it's lovely to be able to wear shorts, t-shirt, flip-flops, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know, because 6 weeks holidays, what I did a lot was I got the bus over to the nearest city, sat on the market square by the artificial beach on that city, and it was lovely. Shops all around me, lovely weather, flip-flops, t-shirt, had my jacket with all my stuff in, job's a good one. But also, I went to the beach. Camera on, find a way through here. Goes wide, Trippier. Was it deflected behind? Newcastle asking more questions of Fulham. There's complaints about handball. No, in the 6 weeks, you know what I mean? It is. It's lovely living southwest. Well, I pretty much go every day. Do you want to know my Sunday schedule? Do you really want to know it? Because I can tell you, first thing I do is, before anything, before the paper round, I go for a dip in the sea on the Sunday. Then I get on the paper round, do that for an hour and a half now, and then I catch the bus over to Exeter, come back from Exeter at around about 1 o'clock here, and I get ready for the next stream. You're not right in the middle, because I can tell you that Derby is the city that's slap bang in the middle. I know. I live in a little town called Paint, and it's beautiful. It's part of Torbay of the English Riviera. Well, let me tell you something, Mika. As much as it's hard to believe, I kind of have I kind of am a quarter of that. My father lived in Derby, lives in that region, lives in Mansfield now, but he's a Derby County supporter, and that's the reason why that Gary Neville photo is at Pride Park. And that's the reason why sometimes I may well appear to be in the Midlands. No, I am a quarter. I think. I don't know, half or a quarter. But most of me is North London. Hello. Yeah, it is. Controlled by Bobby Reed, and Andres Pereira wins the corner. Nice switch by Willian, though. That's cool, that is, man. Love that. Yeah, unfortunately. But I don't care about that part of the country. Barely a visit. I enjoy being south. No, I'm not. Because Derby is not part of Birminghamshire. It is Derbyshire. It's actually the East Midlands, okay? For your information. And I'll have you know that Villa and Wolves are West Midlands, okay? So try Leicester next time you do that. Because Leicester would be, if I chose to be there, Leicester would be the closest club. But because I chose North London, yeah. Stoke is West Midlands yet again. Why do you think Stoke is the closest transfer to Manchester from the Midlands? Because it's west. I'm not wrong. Because you travel west on the A50. Stoke is Staffordshire. Yes, that is correct. And Staffordshire is west of that area. I do know my geography. Oh, it was really sad. He was like praying, wasn't he? Here's Willock, who carries it beyond Kenny Tete. It's a great one. Plays it right across. It flashes across. Trippier keeps the line. Almiron deflected behind for a corner. Well, it's classified as nothing then. Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton is Black Country. No, you shouldn't. Totally opposite side of London. West Ham is East London. Chelsea is West London alongside Fulham and Brentford. If you live in the East End, you're either Arsenal, Tottenham or West Ham. Same for the North End technically. Yeah, South and West, it can be any one of those West clubs. Also, you can use Crystal Palace if you want to. Yeah. Yeah, always know that an East Ender should never support a West End club. Yeah, you are an East Ender. Gimara, she's down again. Doesn't matter. You're an East Ender. Where were you born? East End. You don't support anyone in the West End, my friend. Listen. They'll just get more injuries, Chelsea. They're finished. Liverpool and Chelsea are both finito. Finito. Done. Oh, Nick Pope's okay, is he? Yep. That's why you'll beat you'll beat them at the London Stadium, I think. Broken toe now, twisted ankle for Nick Pope, maybe. But Nick Pope's got the best save ratio, 82%, 3% more than Chelsea's Kepa Arrizabalaga. You don't even know how to beat Wolves. Yeah, I know. Salve mano, Riz FIFA. Well, you actually beat Wolves in your last... That was the last time you won a Premier League game. You beat Wolves at home, but then you lose. That was your last win, I think. I'm pretty sure your last win actually was against Wolves. But that was when they were shite. You're Brazilian, nice, man. Which Brazilian club do you support, mate? Wolves 1-0 Liverpool. Nope, you beat them 2-0 and then you lost 1-0. So technically you win 2-1. If it was a Carabao Cup tie, if it was like a Carabao Cup semi-final tie, then you would have won 2-1 aggregate. What is going on here? They're having technical faults. Shocking ball. Longstaff brilliantly reached that. Trippier and it's cut back. Flamengo no Sao Paulo, is it? Ah. Atlético Mineiro. I see, I have no clue who the Brazilian clubs are. I know that sounds really bad, but that's why I'm asking the question. You love it, Manchester United, do you? Fraser does hate Manchester United. Although, do you not like Manchester United for beating Manchester City yesterday? Who do you hate more, Fraser? Manchester United or Manchester City? And that will answer the question. My question of It is Burn. Mitrovic. Now Fabian Schär. Slid through to Callum Wilson. It's a brilliant turn. It's a brilliant save by Leno. "13 years old. Nice. Ooh, I had a nice Cafe Nero this morning. Really warmed me up. Made me happy. Lovely. I love a good free coffee. When you get coffee, always get the apps, because if you buy 9, you get your 10th free most of the time, I think. With Starbucks, it's a bit different though, because I think you only have to buy like 5 with them. And I have no clue about Pret, but Costa and Nero's do a very similar system. I think Costa do 6 actually, don't they? I'll tell you, but anyway, I love these little reward systems. I think they're amazing. I prefer Costa's hot chocolate, but I think Starbucks do a better tea and coffee. Paris. But yeah, I always choose the coffee shops depending on how many beans or stamps I've got, or as Starbucks would say, stars. And I literally, I used the Cafe Nero reward today. So now I'm closest to the Starbucks reward next, because I only got 2 beans on Costa. I've only got 3 things on Pret. I barely use Pret. Oh, that's poor from Wilson. Yeah, but have you tried the rewards apps though? Because you'll like Starbucks when they start giving you freebies. And as well, if you hit gold level on your member rewards, so I'll show you. Member levels, if you get gold, you get a free drink on your birthday, you get free selected syrups, free drink for every 150 stars earned, and don't worry, that doesn't mean you have to buy 150 drinks before you get a reward. You get free extra shots of espresso, and you get free whipped cream topping. Have you got allergies? So yeah, I would say that in my opinion, Starbucks have the best reward system. Yeah, they are the most rewarding in my opinion when it comes to getting the rewards quickly, because they give you a lot of stars when you make a purchase. Like from 2 purchases, I get 28 stars. But from 2 purchases, so 2 drinks at Costa, I would only get 2 beans. And sometimes on the rare occasion, the apps will just give you a free drink out of random. Oh, yes, please. Who's it with? Pret, Starbucks, or Costa, or Nero's? Because I'll have that when I'm at college tomorrow. I'll take a freebie anytime, Poppy. Anytime. Yeah. It's a 6-man wall from Fulham, unbelievably. Man, that is it's a big wall for 1 free kick. Trippier hits the wall. It's behind for a Newcastle United corner. You got the celiacs. Oh, I'm sorry. Trippier gets it across, and Tete with the header. Heads it back. Oh, mate, if I get a freebie, I'm going straight to the shop, without doubt, yeah? If I get a freebie on my app, I'm going to get that freebie. Costa, nice. Oh, hurry up, man. I need to go to the... I'll be back in just a second, man. I need to go loo. Sorry about that, folks. When your bladder needs to empty, your bladder needs to empty. And that won't count for the break, because I do have to go get myself a drink and a little snack. Thank you very much for subscribing, mate. See you again. So go on the app, and then it should say gift. Well, I think... Oh, Callum Wilson. I think there will be an option to gift the reward. If it's a stamp reward, you can gift it. I think if it's like a Costa free, like if it's like one of Costa's just random freebies, then I don't think you can gift them. Costa are very weird with gifting. I know. Oh, flying. Yeah, Costa are very precarious about how you gift your awards. Harrison Reed was forced to ground by Willock there. Yay! It works. Ah! A super chat. Here you go, Dad. I don't know if you can share this. Shall we share it, Phrase? £20, Mika, that is a lot, man. Are you serious? Well, what a brilliant super chat that is, man. Oh, I didn't think it was they were going to appear. Like, that made me feel really like I was shocked then for a second, because I was like, hey, I'm not monetized. Then I realised it was Fraser's channel. But cheers to that, Mika. I'm going to keep that starred in this studio. Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. Hammer on. What a dream Mika is. And that is half time. So at the break, 0-0 between Newcastle United and Fulham. Fulham with a very, very positive first half yet again. Yo, Oliver, how you doing? Mika, what a W. Nella, Chelsea, 3 even so far. Fraser, have you not seen Mika's flipping super chat, for Christ's sakes? Fraser, look at that. Can you not see it? Welcome aboard to MDS Edits. How you doing? I don't think Fraser's noticed your super chat yet, Mika. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to try and let Fraser know that he's just received a £20 super chat, and then we will be back in 2 minutos at 2:55. So I'll wait till 2:53, 2:55 we'll be back. 2:53 now, back in 2 minutes.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
Coming like a Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
But after that very short break, I think the intros make it go quicker. Oh, no, please. Don't miss it. Oh, no. Going round to watch North London Derby. You might be after North London Derby. Oh, me, that's a hard hit for me, man, that you're not going to be after North London Derby. But thank you for that phrase. That actually stabbed me to find out that you're not here for the North London Derby. Again, differences aside, Mika, big W. Yes, big W to Mika, absolutely. What a G you are, man. And I'm sure that there'll be many more of those coming on Fraser's channel. And that £10 most certainly will pay off February's StreamYard fee. So thank you very much for that, Mika. You were? But I also won £10 off one of the cash apps somehow. So yeah, here you go, lad. Don't know if you want to share this. Yeah, once again, that super chat. Big up to you, Mika. Big super chat. Did YouTube? Oh no, YouTube do the colours. I like the orange though. I mean, it just flashed at me. It was like, ooh, I see something at the top of my screen, and I was like, I've never seen that before in my life on StreamYard. Big W. And don't forget, if you want to leave me or Fraser a super chat, go to Fraser's channel, put a super chat in there for anyone who wants to. Yeah, if you're on Realltom Football or whatever, go on there, put the super chat on there, and Fraser will split it between us both. Oh, no, £20 more than enough, mate. It's a big super chat. Don't worry about it. We're grateful for £20 each, £20 to share. And of course, if it wasn't for me, Fraser wouldn't be at monetisation. You're welcome, Fraser. Well, it's optional, of course it is, but all I'm saying is if you want to, do it on Fraser's channel because he will split. That super chat has completely bombarded the halftime chat for Newcastle Fulham, but who cares? This ain't the North London Derby. Speaking of the North London Derby, kicks off at 4:30. Very close now. I know. Yeah, I haven't had the time to get around to it, man. I really haven't, Poppy. I genuinely haven't had time. If I had the time, I would. But I'm not too good at fixing things, you know what I mean? He's a walking W, he is. .302, there was 3 additional minutes. So I presume the kickoff will be at 3:03 or 3:04. The link is expired. All you need to do is copy and paste the new invite link. All right. Payday soon. Payday. Can't wait. On the day of the North London Derby as well. We are. Well, 99.9% of us are. There's just a few culprits out there that come on our channels. So, lucky day. It's my lucky day. My lucky day. Nice song on the Toyota advert. I'm not sure. I think did he stay on, or I can't remember. If he is off, say for the second half, then I think presumably Fulham will win the game. Arsenal will get back. No, we don't. Gonna stuff you today's, bro. Says the team who last lost at home to Villa. Thank you very much, Spursy Bob. I'll see you at 4:30. But until then, bye-bye for now. Take care. It's ringy live. Bet you he isn't. Never does a double header. Oh, he's doing Rangers Aberdeen. What a surprise.
Auto Trader, Britain's biggest matchmaker.
Well, I just said Rangers 0 at Aberdeen 3. I've been Willie-Anned on Spursy Bob's Twitter. What? Do you mean I've been Willie-Anned? What do you mean? I'm really confused now. That was really funny though, just watching Josh go look at me glumly to say when I said Aberdeen 3-0. And I said Maximan's going to come on for Newcastle in the second half. It's my lucky day. He's had a haircut, Alan Maximan, hasn't he? No. But then just before he signed, he was about to sign for Spurs. Then Chelsea came in and stole him. All right. I see. It's a black and white Super Sunday. So Maximan could be making an instant impact. And then Sky by Sean Longstaff. Well off target there. But we've got loads. And when I say loads, I mean loads of football. There is 2 DOS Premier League. Another time out for you for saying get off my Twitter. Under Eric Ten Hag. How do you do these lineups on YouTube? Literally just screenshot them off Twitter, put them onto the overlay. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy under Eric Ten Hag. Make sure you subscribe and leave a like on the stream. Whether you're on Fraser's channel or my channel, Realltom Football, it's your choice. But yeah, you simply just screenshot, crop them down, put them on the overlay. Job's a good one. He's on top of me. Sounds naughty, but whatever. I think it just means that Manchester United under Eric Ten Hag. What was I gonna do? Yeah, where's the match, please? I love Where's the Match. It's my favourite website. Tells me whatever's on. 4:30. Tottenham versus Arsenal. And 7 o'clock, that big Spanish Supercopa final. Real Madrid Barcelona kicks off at 7. Tomorrow, we have options. We have just the one option, Crystal Palace under 21s versus Fulham under 21s, or we can see Port Vale take on Peterborough United. Ooh. Of course, I am going to do the Northern London Derby under Eric Ten Hag. So yeah, a little bit of a League One do tomorrow, Tuesday. It's going to be Wolves taking on Liverpool at 7:45. So we'll be live at 7:30 for that one. Every single Arsenal game that I can. Wednesday, Crystal Palace versus Man United is Wednesday. That's a rescheduled fixture. Another rescheduled on Thursday. Man City taking on Spurs. Friday, I think, is Championship. Friday, Burnley versus West Brom. And then Saturday, we start off at 12:30, Liverpool versus Chelsea. That one's 12:30 kickoff, BT1, BT Ultimate. Alternate option of commentary, Norwich City. We're not doing that. 3 p.m. That one will be, I think, we're going to do Leicester, Brighton, Hove Albion again. Who's going to win the game? I think it'll be Fulham. Either Fulham or 2-2 draw. And then at 5:30 on that one, Palace taking on Newcastle. Then on the Super Sunday of that game week, it is Leeds versus... No, it's not. It's Leeds versus someone, but I just can't remember who, innit? Hang on. Hold your horses. I've lost track of myself here. I do that a lot. I lose track of myself. Leeds versus Brentford. There we go. And then Arsenal versus Manchester United. Another 4:30 kickoff for Arsenal on a Super Sunday. And then the Monday, Fulham Spurs. Oh, yes. Arsenal. Oh, yes. I support the Arsenal, mate. Be a brilliant tackle by Kurzawa. Kurzawa, yeah. Gonna get off for a bit. I'll try and get on here for second half. Please do. Meek Alabano. See you later. Oh, and by the way, make sure you bring all your sisters on in here half time or something, yeah, for the North London Derby. Tomorrow, League One, Tuesday, Wolves, Liverpool, Carabao Cup. No, FA Cup. That's right, Fraser. Yeah, I'm right, aren't I? Wednesday, Palace, Man United. Thursday, Spurs taking on Man City the other way around, rather, at home. And then Friday, Championship. Quite weird saying that. So much ground for Fulham. Harrison Reed, a dynamic influence. And Burn. He actually got his Premier League debut with Fulham. Fulham 2-1. What full-time watch? Okay, Fraser, I will watch. Sorry? Man, top G. I am a fraud. I'm a fraud. Apparently, I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud, phrase. Messi 1238864 is a very important guy, and I am. Welcome aboard, Bazzy. How are you today? Here's Tim Ream looking to bring it away for Fulham. He does that. Pereira, and that's intercepted by Amaron. Although they've won it back. Andres Pereira again. Plays it to Kenny Tete. Kazawa, rather. Now this is Bobby Deckwood over Reed. His cross is blocked off Fabian Schär. And it's going to be a Fulham corner. Colin, if you get the chance, would you be able to send me the mod form at some point? Yes. Because Fraser will remind me tonight, won't you, Fraser? Fulham needs a draw or win this game because I support United. Okay. So, I see. Yeah, because Newcastle. Yeah, I get it. You're now in the title race. Yeah, I understand. It's a wicked delivery. Bono is not an American city. So it is another country. Where? Sorry? Leno. Mopping up. Kazawa. Yeah. Kenny Tete. Back by Jalpalinia. Green. Can you do it any device? I would recommend you. Well, actually, I'm now going to hand you over to my wonderful President Fraser. Your name is Abdul Bazit. Ah, I see. Abdul Bazit, yes. I'd like you to... Eric Ten Hag here, this man, is asking about overlaying. Please talk him through it. He wants to know about overlays. Making, the overlays as in that... I think it was David Moyes who gets sacked before Frank Lampard, to be honest with you, under Eric Ten Hag. Yeah, this guy, phrase. This guy. Here's Joelinton for Newcastle United in the 58th minute. It's played in towards Murphy. Joe Willock, rather. St. Maximan twisting, turning, looking for space to get the cross in. Gets past Kenny Tete. This man is Fraser. He is the president of this channel. Welcome aboard to Pass Wow on Twitch. How you doing? Ten minutes and then the lineups for the North London Derby are out. We're currently in the 58th and a half minute here at St James's for Newcastle versus Fulham. Oh. 10 mini tours, just 10. Joelinton. And yeah, compared to last fixture, Fulham standing their ground really well, defending nice, having some good attacks. I think they'll be scoring at some point in the remaining 31 minutes of the match. Joelinton is a lovely, and that's going to be a yellow card. He was tricked by Tim Ream. How does the app work? Fraser, please tell him how the app works. Bloody hook. Stay still. All the other ones are quite solid. So that's an app. Yes, it is. That's right. Definitely trippy is this. Oh, Share hits the post. And the follow-up is wide. It was a deflection. It's going to be a corner. So that's that. And now he wants to know how it works. Can you join my channel? In what way? And we'll consider it. Looking for Pereira. That's a cynical challenge. Look at that. Takes Wilson out completely. Bodies him. Here's Sven Mottman to Joe Linton. Mogulboard, Strafter, and also Abhiram Nair. How you both doing? Burn. Oh, lovely pick out. And Trippier's ball in is cleared by Ream. There's Pereira up there with him. Oh, it's a penalty in it. It's a foul on Pereira. Good. They are appealing Fulham. Decoy Every. That's a foul. On the edge of the area. Rob Jones not interested again. Well, I'm not a fake supporter. Is it Chelsea 1-0, is it? Fraser. Chelsea 1-0, Crystal Palace, Kai Havertz. And here's Fabian Schär for Newcastle United in the 65th minute. Almiron. Joe Linton. Almiron again. It's a brilliant run. Almiron. It's blocked by Issa Diop. Two penalty appeals. One on Deco over Reed is still being checked. Fulham may get a penalty. By Trippier then. It's in the box on Deco over Reed. Trips his ankles. That's over the line. He's in the box. And it's going to be a VAR review. So Fulham may have a penalty. It's over the line. And even if it's on the line, it's in the box. So he's swept his legs away. Yeah, he's going to give it penalty to Fulham. It's been looked at, and it's a penalty to Fulham. It's definitely, yeah, takes him out completely. It's a penalty. Doesn't get any of the ball. It's a penalty for me. Rob Jones has made the correct decision. One of them was a penalty, and that one was. 2 penalties. One of them's given. You can only give one. I don't know if I've ever seen a football match where there's been 2 penalties in different moments, and VAR have checked them both and given them both, and they've, like, where someone's taken 2 penalties. It's going to be Bobby Decord over Reed, I think. Yeah. I know, they both are penalties, aren't they? No, Mitrovic then. Pope has been booked. Mitrovic has returned to Tyneside. Mitrovic! He scores! It's a brilliant penalty by Alexander Mitrovic. Did he touch it twice? Oh, it might have to be a retake. There's going to be a VAR check, I think. He slips. Just scored in 60th minute. Well, it's not going to count. They have to retake it. There's 2 touches. No VAR check. It's going to be retaken by Alexander Mitrovic. Oh, hang on. Is it not retaken? I've never seen that before. But it's still 0-0. Mitrovic scored the penalty, but he used 2 feet. So, I mean, where's the retake? Newcastle have won a free kick. Here are the team lineups for the North London derby. They've just come out. Joe Willock replaced over Newcastle. The former Arsenal man. Reload the app. He wasn't even allowed to take a retake. I don't understand. Let him have his retake, for Christ's sakes. Oof. Where are they? 57 minutes. So where's the lineups, Premier League? Have you done it to me again? They've bluffed me again, haven't they, the Premier League? Don't understand, though, personally, why Mitrovic doesn't get a retake. Just want to see what the Premier League are saying about that penalty thing, because it's baffled me. This 2 feet thing, it's beyond me. And my brains. Botman. Sven Botman. Resack. Here we go. Lloris begins in goal. Eric Dyer, Romero, and Longley in back four. Oof. Midfield is Doherty, Højbjerg, Sessegnon, and Pape Sarr. And the forwards, Son, Kane, Kulusevski. On the bench, Ben Davis, Emerson Royale, Davies and Sanchez, Brian Hill, Richarlison, Forster, Basuma, Perisic is on the bench. Oof. Oliver Skip. For Arsenal, Ramsdale begins in goal. The back four is Ben White, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, and Alexander Zinchenko. Midfield three, Partey, Odegaard, and Xhaka. Lead line, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Eddie Nketiah. On the bench, Emile Smith-Rowe, Fabio Vieira, Albert Zambi-Lokonga, Matt Smith, Tina Turner, Marquinhos, Kieran Tierney, Rob Holding, and Takahiro Tomiyasu. Why is Smith-Rowe on the bench? Doesn't deserve to play. So we've got a strong lineup then, besides Nketiah. Blech. Would always prefer Jesus. So Andreas Pereira to take this Fulham free kick in the 70th minute. It's played in by Joe Linton. He's still in there. There's the shot. Oof. Both going same ball. Kazawa. Now Reed. He's like, as I had a deal. He's going to chase it. It's kept in. All very close by Alan Saint-Maximin. It flashed wide. So Pereira and William replaced by Tosin Adarabioyo and Dan James. Here's Joe Linton. Once more. Played back by Kazawa. Oh, yes. Yeah, the light's just coming through on Sky now. Botman again, Sven Botman. I think it's a foul by Ream. Joe Linton and Leno with the save. 9 minutes and 10 seconds to play at St James's Park. Newcastle United 0, Fulham 0. Disallowed penalty from Mitrovic because he kicked the ball twice. Selhurst Park for Newcastle next. Nearly time. 8 minutes to play. St James's. Then the North London derby. 4th of February, not too far away. Welcome aboard to Jefferson Salteldo, who says, watch his painting. I'll have a look at that now. Isak. Now Wilson. So he wins the tackle. Sorry, would you mind just commenting that link again, please? How about Issa Diop then? In the 84th minute. Aaron couldn't find a way through, so he's placed by Jacob Murphy, the Croatian. Oh, look at now. Fire. Trippier's free kick. And cleared away by Canizzetto. Zara, I think, has a genuine head injury. Because I don't think he's going to be able to continue. I think he's got a concussion. Looks like. No, he's continuing. Leno plays on. Now to Joe Linton. She's Dan Burn. This is a Maximan. Oh. So, not like a reckless challenge, that. Goes on, Joe Linton. Isak. Out wide to Burn, who tried to pull it across. Blocked by Kenny Tete. Out for a Newcastle throw. She's taken quickly and in frustration by Dan Burn. And Polinia breaks up that attack for Newcastle United with Isak on the pitch. And that ball, that clearance is intercepted by Murphy. Trippier into Wilson. Now Isak, Saint-Maximin wants it. Murphy. Trippier. Longstaff's ball in. Header from Wilson. And it's in. Isak. In the 88th minute, Newcastle breakthrough. Fulham. It's a great ball. Diop is ball watching. Not aware of Callum Wilson's presence. And he heads it down, then he kicks it. And it's just on a plate for Isak to just... Maximan. 5 more minutes. Can Fulham find a late equaliser again? Surely Newcastle won't to the double. This would be a real story. A disallowed penalty from Mitrovic because he kicked the ball twice. Then Newcastle win through substitute Isak. Burn. Isak again. He's tripped Isak. And Kenny Tete. And Issa Diop to replace by Fulham. Fulham's Vinicius. Carlos Vinicius, who won the match on Thursday. Maybe he can come up with a late equaliser for Fulham, supposedly. Isak has just scored the possible winner, Bjorn Larsen. Did go beyond the bar line, correct decision. If they win Newcastle, they go above Manchester United again on goal difference. Only. On goal difference. Murphy is down. Nearly there. Well, if I was Marcus Silva, I'd be absolutely fuming. With not only the scored penalty with 2 feet disallowed, but the fact that you'd then go on to lose the game 1-0 when you could have won it 1-0. Late substitution, Wood on for Wilson, who played part in Newcastle's, I think, winning goal. Tactical substitution to win. I think another 30 seconds it is per substitution. Just some Joel Linton there. Trippier. Now in the 96th minute. Hang on to Jolinton. Leno with the ball forward. Touch from Maximan maybe. Polinia. Rich tries to scoop it forward. No, it doesn't work. Rob Jones might as well blow the whistle. Whistles all around to Jesus Park. Rich helps it on, and there goes the full-time whistle. And it is a controversial win for Newcastle. And that is it from me, folks. I need to go get ready for that North London derby, which kicks off at 4:30. We'll be live at 4:15 for that. So I will see you again at 4:15. Bye-bye for now.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.